Hi, welcome to Desktop Linux. If you go to distrowatch, the popular website which ranks Linux distribution, you can see that MX Linux stands at the number one. For the so many months, for the last year, it has been the number one distribution. Although there are popular distributions like Ubuntu, Debian, Fedora, Elementary OS, everything is there, but still more and more people are adopting MX Linux. Why it is getting so popular? In this video, we are going to see why MX Linux is so popular and why more and more people are adopting it. So let's go to the video and see why it is so. One of the main reason MX Linux is so popular is that it is based on Debian and it is very stable. Debian is one of the most stable distribution available today, and MX Linux is based on Debian, so it inherits the stability of Debian, and it is a very light distribution because it uses XFace instead of KDE or GNOME desktop. It is using XFace desktop, so that is very lightweight and very fast. So you can switch between applications very fast. You won't find any lags. Everything is butter smooth, very fast. You can start applications very fast, launch applications, all the applications, switching in between applications is also fast. So this is one reason why MX Linux is very popular. It is very stable and it is very fast. Another reason MX Linux is so popular is that they have built their own configuration tools, because it is based on Debian and many other distribution. Many configuration you have to do with your terminal. You have to type lot of commands and all. But with MX, they have created a lot of GUI software for configuration of your system as well as your desktop. For example, from the settings menu, you can select MX tools. You can see a MX tool window. In that you can configure a lot of things, like you've got a live USB maker to create bootable disks, and you've got a snapshot created. This will create a snapshot of your system, a live ISO of your current running system. So from that you can install, because if you want to format your computer or something else, you can just take a snapshot. It's a kind of taking a backup, and you can reinstall it. And for maintenance, there is boot options. If you take boot options, you can change the boot options from default MX to I have installed Ubuntu, you can see, or Windows 7. Anything can be changed. You can change to Windows 7 as the default booting option, and theme also you can change. Splash screen you can change. A lot of things you can do from here. Similarly, there are a lot of other things also in this settings. MX tweaks, MX tools. Okay, there's a cleanup option, there's a user manager, and if you're an NVIDIA user, you have got an NVIDIA driver installer. I'm using, but I am a ATI user. I'm actually AMD user, so I don't have, because already it's installed. And there is a codec installer, and Conky is the thing you see here. It shows the current day and time and memory usage, everything that you can configure from here. And the system keyboard, tweaks, package installer is there, a lot of things are there, repo manager is there. So all these things, you don't have to depend on the terminal. You can directly operate from the GUI. So here you can see the MX package installer. There is an option called stable repo, MX repo, Debian backports, Flatpaks. A lot of options are there. So here the popular applications are there. There are applications for children. If you select preschool, primary, Scratch, anything, you will get that applications installed. You don't have to select each and every applications. For desktop environments also same. You can install KDE 5 standard desktop, LXD, GNOME base, Budgie desktop. Lot of options are there. So it is a very customizable desktop. So these MX tools, the software created by MX for configuring your system, that is great. That is great for new users. New users can easily configure their system with these MX tools. This is another reason which makes MX MX Linux very popular among new users. By default, in graphics you will get GNU image manipulation program, that is GIMP, and LibreOffice Draw. In that only I use GIMP, because if I have to upload a picture for my blog or my Facebook page or Instagram, I can manipulate the image in GIMP. I can do the cropping, all those things in GIMP I can do. And see, it is opening up very fast. This is what I called, because I am running a very old hardware. I am running a old 5-year-old system, but still it is very fast with MX Linux. It has got only 4 GB of RAM. So if you got an old desktop, it is ideal. MX Linux is ideal for you. And in multimedia you will get VLC media player, SME tube, that is a YouTube video browser. I don't think that is that much usable, because you already got a full-fledged browser, so you don't need that. I don't know why they have put that one. So in multimedia, that is there, and Clementine is the MP3 and your audio player. So for a desktop user, almost the starting things are there, and you can install from it has got Synaptic Manager and another package manager. So MX Package Manager is there. So you can get all the software, because Debian is having a lot variety of hardware, lot of software. Debian repo has got all kind of software. So in MX you can install all of them. So this is the main things. So by default, I don't like the desktop much. It is not as good looking as a KDE desktop or GNOME desktop, but it has got the advantage of its speed. It is much faster than KDE or GNOME on older hardware like what I am using now. And I also installed this on a very old system, some 10-year-old system with 1 GB RAM, Sempron processor or something like that. So these are the things which makes MX Linux very popular. One is that it is based on Debian and is very stable, and MX custom software, MX their own software for configuring the system through GUI. You don't have to get your finger dirty with terminal keyboard work and all. And of course the software, the vast variety of software from Debian's repositories. So these are the things which makes MX a great distribution. And there are options for creating a snapshot. All those things are there. So these things makes MX Linux a great distribution for you. So if you like this video, kindly subscribe my channel. It's a new channel. Your subscriptions are my encouragement. And in the next video I will show how to customize the desktop of MX Linux, because by default desktop I don't like that much. So in the next video we will do a customization of MX Linux desktop. So thanks for watching. Good day.